This story comes to us from 6abc.com out of Philadelphia. A Philadelphia police officer accused of deleting a suspect's cell phone video during an arrest is now facing charges, Action News has learned.
The March incident was recorded on police body camera video in Albany. Officer Tyree Burnett is charged with attempted tampering, attempted official oppression, and obstruction of justice.
Burnett is a 4-year veteran of the Philadelphia Police Department and was last assigned to the 35th District. Now, it happened around 10:20 p.m. at a gas station on the 100 block of East Champlost Avenue in the city's Olney section. Jacob Giddings was sitting in a vehicle talking with his friend when an officer came up to ask for identification and ultimately opened the door, according to the suspect's attorney, Lennon Edwards of Mills & Edwards, LLP. Edwards says his client told Officer Burnett he was going to record the incident. Edwards said, quote, "The moment that he says that, the officer begins to pull him out of the vehicle, you see his phone drop." Edwards says there was an active warrant out for Giddings' arrest for an incident in November of 2020, but he claims his client had no knowledge of that. According to Edwards, Giddings was arrested, and then Officer Burnett allegedly deleted the video of the arrest on Giddings' phone, and that act was all captured on police body camera.
Commissioner Outlaw has suspended Officer Burnett for 30 days with the intent to dismiss. The phone belonged to Jacob Giddings. He intended to file a lawsuit against Burnett for the actions.
So, Chief or Commissioner Danielle Outlaw, some of your favorite, some of you all out there have expressed your love and appreciation for Danielle Outlaw. Yeah, tongue in cheek. Some of you just don't like her. But I guess a lot of people know about Danielle Outlaw. But bottom line is, and the original editorial that I did just recently on this, where he was caught deleting the cell phone footage, is in the description box below. If you want to open up the description box and click the link there, you can go watch the editorial I did on it back then to get the whole, story on it. But I mean, this cop must really not be liked by his department for them to all of a sudden charge him with evidence tampering and obstruction of justice, oppression. I mean, if the guy truly had a warrant, I'm not saying the cop was right to delete the footage. Of course he wasn't. This was a tyrant cop that didn't want to be recorded. Why didn't he want to be recorded? Well, obviously he was doing something wrong. Or maybe this Edwards is just one of those, badass civil law attorneys that the police department and the city are like, whoa, he got Edwards. That's almost like getting Mark Garrigus. That's like, whoa, look out, Johnny Cochran. We better put this cop on suspension. But not only that, she's planning on firing him or dismissing him after the 30-day suspension. So 30-day suspension, not even a 2-week or whatever. But this cop must really be hated. I don't know. That should be a warning to all cops out there. Don't be deleting people's videos that when they record you. All right? And by the way, when a cop is upset by somebody recording, the first question is, why are you upset? What are you doing that you don't want captured on video? Well, it's kind of awkward. I get that part. But if you're not doing anything wrong, you should be like, hey, hi, Chief. Doing a good job out here. Or whatever. That's your time to shine. And then there's the coinky-dink thing where, you walk up and the person's going, please, just give me a break. Come on. And the cop looks over and sees the video camera. And the next thing you hear the person say is, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really appreciate the break. They weren't getting a break before the camera. What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm Community Leo Watch. What is Leo? Well, it's a horoscope. No, it's law enforcement officers.